Can you name this 70s song?
Can they be that close? Just let me state for the record. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me.
In today's quiz, we will go through 40 more songs that, like We Are Family by Sister Sledge, were included on the compilation album Now 100 Hit 70s. As I did with the 80s version, I have randomised all 100 songs and only the top 40 on the list are included in this quiz, just to make sure we have a real variety of songs. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe for a bonus point. Good luck! We begin with Status Quo's only UK number one, Down Down.
Keep on dancing, got to keep on dancing, keep on dancing.
Heatwave got to number one in New Zealand with 1977 hit Boogie Nights.
You and I, we could stay forever. You and I. Kissing in the back row of the movies on a Saturday night.
In 1974, Kissing in the Back Row of the Movies was one of the later hits for the Drifters.
Always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. If living is without you, I can't live.
Harry Nilsson had a lot of chart success with his 1971 version of Badfingers Without You.
Skinned our hearts and skinned our knees. Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hills that
Another cover to have done well was Terry Jack's 1973 version of Seasons in the Sun, originally a Belgium song from 1961.
And love so distant and obscure.
All By Myself was a debut solo single for Eric Carmen in 1975.
Here she comes again when she's dancing beneath the starry sky. She's my best friend's girl.
My Best Friend's Girl was on the Cars' 1978 self-titled debut album.
just a silly phase I'm going through. I'm not in love, no.
I'm Not In Love was the second of 3 UK number ones for 10cc.
I got the money, I got the place. You got the figure, you got the face. Together the two of us over a glass of champagne.
A Glass of Champagne was a 1975 European top 10 hit and topped the Irish charts for British group Sailor. Love Train was the only US number 1 for the OJs.
Stand in your way. Everyone will say, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Ain't No Stopping Us Now was a 1979 hit for McFadden and Whitehead, although their record label originally wanted them to give the song to the OJs when they first heard it. Third World had some success with a 1978 version of Now That We Found Love, originally by the OJs, and that is the end of the OJ section.
My baby just loves to dance. He wants to dance. He loves to dance. He's got to dance. I love to love, but my baby just loves to dance.
Tina Charles got to number 1 in the UK and Ireland with I Love to Love in 1976.
Free, as long as I'm a ghost, you can't see. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could.
Gordon Lightfoot topped the Canadian charts in 1970 with If You Could Read My Mind.
Grab yourself a seat. This may not be uptown Jamaica, but we promise you a treat. Even though I'll keep on running, I'll never get to Orange Street.
Madness included The Prince, which they never say in the song, on their 1979 album One Step Beyond.
Say goodbye again. There's no regrets.
Originally a 60s song by Tom Rush, the Walker Brothers released their version of No Regrets in 1975. The song was also covered by Midge Ure in the 80s.
Like the sun through the trees, you came to love me. Be forever autumn, 'cause you're not here.
My favourite song of the quiz was Justin Hayward's recording of Forever Autumn, which was used in the musical version of War of the Worlds.
It's me, I can't be, I come home back so cold. Behind that walking through the high
Wuthering Heights was the lead single on The Kick Inside, the debut album from Kate Bush. The Tourists reached the top 10 in the UK and Australia with their 1979 version of Dusty Springfield's I Only Want to Be With You. Van McCoy and the Soul City Symphony topped charts in Canada, the US and Spain with The Hustle.
Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone.
Don't Stop was included on a pretty popular Fleetwood Mac album, Rumours.
To the stress and strife, I think I want to live the sporty life. Good times, these are the good times.
Chic's Good Times currently ranks at 68th on the Rolling Stone list of greatest songs.
Ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make herself look blind? The handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you
There's been a number of covers of Handbags and Glad Rags since Chris Farlow first recorded the song in the 60s, with Rod Stewart's version making it onto this 70s album. Stereophonics also had success with the song in 2001.
And I'm happy just to see you when I can. A woman in love will understand.
Woman in Love was first recorded by Twiggy in 1977, but the 3 Degrees had more success with a version 2 years later.
Though you may find from time to time complication. Just move on up. For peace of your mind.
Curtis Mayfield included Move On Up on his 1970 debut album, simply titled Curtis.
Love is make the same mistakes. Sugar baby love, sugar baby love.
Sugar Baby Love was the only UK number 1 for the Rubettes.
Stop your messing around. Better think of your routine. A message to you, routine.
Originally released by Dandy Livingstone in 1967, the Specials had a top 10 hit with their 1979 cover of A Message to You, Rudy.
Always cry with pain at the first look at the morning sun. Fool if you think it's over.
Fool If You Think It's Over earned Chris Rea a Grammy nomination for Best New Artist in 1979, although he missed out to A Taste of Honey.
Take a lot of pain. Take a lot of pain. Love hurts. Love scars.
First released by the Everly Brothers in 1960, a number of artists have released versions of Love Hurts including Jim Capaldi and Cher, but it's Scottish band Nazareth who seemed to have the most success with the song in 1974.
Way it's meant to be. It's something we should talk about. Just give me time to work it out. Get out. Some girls will. Some girls won't.
British group Racy top charts in Australia and New Zealand with Some Girls in 1979.
Higher and higher, baby. It's a living thing. It's a terrible.
Living Thing was a worldwide top 10 hit and top charts in South Africa for ELO in 1976. instrumental song Jessica was included on the Allman Brothers Band 1973 album Brothers and Sisters, and fans of British car shows may recognise the song from somewhere. Earth, Wind & Fire's Boogie Wonderland missed out on the Grammy for Best Disco Recording to Gloria Gaynor's I Will Survive.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart.
Chicago top charts in at least 7 countries with If You Leave Me Now in 76.
You're throwing away a fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice.
Although it didn't perform too well in the charts with its 1977 release, Foreigner's Cold as Ice has remained popular ever since and has over 250 million streams on Spotify.
He may take you, push your ring, dama do dama da. There's whiskey in the jar.
Whiskey in the Jar is a traditional song that a number of artists, including Metallica, the Dubliners and the Highwaymen, have all recorded, but it's Thin Lizzy's 1972 version that's probably best known.
Seem like the real thing, all too far. Don't you mistrust, love's gone behind. It was a gas, soon turned out, had a heart of glass.
Debbie Harry of Blondie said that Heart of Glass, along with Rapture, were the proudest songs to have written.
I'm on the headline. Wanna be a gunslinger, don't be a rock singer. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which way you wanna go? Pop music, talk about. Pop music, pop music.
Pop music was a number one in at least 8 countries for M.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio.
The Buggles were a bit of a one-hit wonder with their 1979 version of Video Killed the Radio Star.
I'd marry, girl, I'd marry you now if I were free. Bye bye, baby, goodbye, baby.
And we end with the Bay City Rollers' 1975 version of the Four Seasons, Bye Bye Baby. So that's the end of this Now 100 70s hits. How did you get on with this one, and which song used was your favourite? Thank you very much for playing along. Don't forget to like and subscribe for the all-important bonus point, and I'll see you again soon for another quiz.